We have all heard that saying that, oh, 90% of traders lose money. And I want to say that I was among the 90% who are losing their money, because when I got into this market, there are so many things that I did not understand. I remember joining the market and I started with the GBP USD, Euro USD, and then all of a sudden I found myself into XAUUSD. For me, the strategy that I started with the 50 and 200 EMA, and I wish I stuck to that. And then one time I saw somebody say, I think I was looking through Twitter, and I saw somebody say, if you see somebody using the EMA, they are still retail traders. And for me, I was like, maybe I'm a retail trader. And mind you, I was just a beginner and I was not losing money. I was okay. I could make some few amount of money here and there. And I did not even have the urge to overtrade at that moment. And when I heard that statement, it did something to my brain. It made me think like there is some information that I'm missing. So what did I do? So I started looking for information. I started going on Reddit, checking which traders are known to do what. And I checked and I got the list of most people that are known there. The traders that are driving good cars, they are living a good life. That is what I was like, maybe these people have the right information. So I went into buying a lot of courses. Every course I have it. Every trader that says they have a magic trick, I have their course. Everybody says that they have something that is working. I have their course. And let me tell you, their course, having that information led me to a roller coaster of losing money. I would lose money. I would learn something and then come test it with real money. And I will lose money. I hear somebody has something magical. I buy that course and I lose money again and I lose money. So one time, after I nearly gave up, and I actually nearly gave up, until one time I am bored, and I had bought a book a while ago, and it was about this guy who is an old guy. I don't even think that he's alive now. So one time I take that book and I'm reading, and the first page, what he was talking was things that I had been using that time. And I was like, I thought this was retail concept. And that is when it clicked on me, like all this time I've been wasting my time. So when I went back to what I was doing originally, I continued being profitable. So one thing is avoid someone who says, oh, I have something that is working. Someone will tell you, oh, circle this and it is working. Or someone will say, oh, whatever you're doing is retail concept. And you find out the information. You waste 6 months testing their logics, which is not working. So if the EMAs are working for you, please stick with them. Whatever it is that is working for you, you have tested maybe for a week. There is nobody who has anything magical, because you'll keep seeing somebody, they have had a strategy and then they keep changing. When you keep changing something, it takes time. You will change something and then today you will learn about SMC. You'll take maybe 3 months testing SMC, and you're not trading with the demo, because demo, it's not helping you. So you're putting your real money, testing for 3 months, and then it fails. You come across CRT, you test for like 3 months, and then it fails. You are like, so who else? You check, you find there is a Malaysian SNR. You're like, oh, let me try Malaysian SNR. You try, you fail. That is time. That is 1 year gone. You go again to something else. You hear, oh, you don't want to go to something that was working because you had something that was working. The first time you entered this thing, you made money and there was something that was working for you. But you just want to look for something, you just feel like there is something that is missing for you to make all this for you to make all this big amount of money. But whatever you have or whatever you find, maybe you will come across the EMAs and you're like, let me stick to this, stick to it, find on a way to improve it. Check, observe the market for yourself, because those people, somebody is just looking for money, because let me tell you, those courses were expensive. Those courses were expensive, expensive, expensive. And I bought them and I continued losing money. And when I went back to something that I was observing and I continued observing it, you even now start finding some good things. You find like you have free time. When I was testing their strategies, I did not even have free time. All the time I was in my machine, I could not do anything. Let me say this, if you find something that is working, please stick to it. Whatever, whether it is my strategy, maybe you have found something here that is working, stick with it. Do not go looking for other things. Even when you find one strategy that is working here, do not come back to check other strategies that I've put out there. Stick to what is working for you. You are not missing anything, because for me, I felt like I was missing and I kept looking for something that was missing. And what I did was giving my money away for some years. I would go on Twitter and find someone saying, oh, there is this strategy that has made me money. And when I go check it out, when I pay for it, you have to pay for the cost, you pay for it, and you start learning and you realize there is nothing here. There is absolutely nothing here. So check the market for yourself, observe for yourself. You'll rather even read the investing journals and see what they are checking. You'll see the investing journals when they're talking about the 50 and the 200 EMA, but I've never seen them talking about some other funny things that we are paying money for. So that was my rant, and I hope that find something, because you can be lost. You hear someone saying, I have been in this for 8 years. You don't want to be in 8 years in something. You have the capabilities of doing this thing yourself. You do not need anybody to guide you. Just check on what you have, improve on it daily. You'll rather even watch a movie other than buying a course, because you'll keep buying those courses. Me, I was addicted because I thought there is something that I was missing. So you're not missing anything. You see these things they call retail concepts. Why are investors checking on them? And to you, they tell you, oh, those are retail concepts. So get one thing that is working and focus on that.